Hey, what's up? So today I'm going to go over time blocking with you. And I can't stress enough how important time blocking is in our business because we are our own bosses and because we don't have structure like a normal job. It's really, really easy to let the day get away from you. So I've come to find out, and I learned this through Kenny and other successful people around me of the importance of time blocking and using a calendar as a tool. I think one of the things that Tom Ferry says is if it doesn't exist in your calendar, it doesn't exist. Another thing is if you erase, you must replace. So I think, having a calendar of your daily schedule, weekly schedule, monthly schedule is definitely going to help you become more productive and in the end, more successful. So let's jump right into it. So when I first started, I took a look at Kenny's calendar and it immediately gave me a huge headache. And I'll show you why right now. Okay. This is Kenny's on vacation right now, so this week doesn't look too crazy. But look, look at his calendar. I mean, it's mixed in with mine. Here, let me take mine off. Look at his calendar. It's fucking insane. Like, to the T. Right. So that inspired me to start calendaring on my own. And basically, what I do is if you go back, I try to make it as efficient as possible. And there are non negotiables, right? So for me, non negotiables are color coded in dark green. So prospecting. So this week was a good week where I actually prospected 4 days out of that week. Light green is for showings. Okay, so anything that's money making activities, so what we call working in the business is going to be in green, whether it's dark or light. So light green is all showings. Dark green is money making activities like prospecting, follow up, making calls. All the red you see is going to be admin. Anything that's orange is going to be personal development. So whether that's going to the gym or coaching. And I know some people like to keep their personal and business activities separate. But for me, anything that's personal development is going to be orange. Like a morning routine would also be orange because it's personal development. So if you look, and then all the yellows are just like miscellaneous um, meetings or inspections and things like that. All the dark blue is all appointments. Okay, and then blue is either miscellaneous or personal, right? So this day I went shotguns. This day I went to Nito's with my girl. I hit golf balls on this day. So when you color code it, and then like I was gone in LA, so I didn't really work, as you can see. But yeah, so I had a listing appointment, buyer's consultation, and then random stuff, right? So when you color code your day or your calendar, it really helps you not only track what you're doing, but it also helps you to plan ahead. And again, there's non-negotiables in this business. Considering that we're all entrepreneurs and running our own business, we need to set times where we do non-negotiables. And for instance, right when I'm done with this video, I need to prospect. So I'm going to go ahead and put prospect, make it dark green, and voila, now I got to do it. And so when you do this, I found it really helpful. And again, like for instance, if I can't prospect, something comes up and I delete it, then I better replace it and put it somewhere else, usually within that day. Okay. And that way you kind of keep yourself accountable. So again, if you erase, you must replace. And another really important thing for me is, the week begins on Sunday night, right? And then my morning begins the night before, right? So when you plan, so every Sunday night I try to sit down, before I go to bed and plan my week, and try to put in the non-negotiables that I need to do. And some of these days I didn't put it. I know I prospected both of these days, but I forgot to mark it, right? So again, if you don't put it down, then it's harder for you to track. Like, for instance, like Kenny even puts like, like when he goes to lunch and with who, that way he tracks everything that he does, so that at any given time he can look back at his calendar, know exactly what he was doing that day, which is also very, very helpful. So again, on Sunday night, that's when my week starts. My morning starts the night before. When I start planning and visualizing the next day, it helps me be that much more productive, and that much more efficient. And I think in this business, that's super crucial. Another thing too, another tip, and this is going to be different for other people. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. So one of the things I've been using is this app called Todoist. And basically it's a to-do list, and you can basically plan for your day, and so you don't miss anything. And then I have it under like work shit. So like I have stuff that I need to do in admin, follow-up calls, education, errands, and homework. And then there's me stuff, future projects, coaching, homework, right? So when you have and can visualize what you need to do, it definitely helps out a lot. So anyways, I think there's different ways of time blocking and stuff like that, but this is what I found to be most efficient for me. If you guys have any questions on this, please hit me up. Otherwise, have a great day and start time blocking your non-negotiables so that shit gets done. Have a great day.